it's Dr. Shernay. I'm getting ready to go to bed, but I did want to come in for a few minutes to leave a thought that's been on my mind today. And for those of you who are in relationships, who are dating, seeking relationships, meeting people, things of that nature, I want you to get comfortable saying something. Your insecurities are not my problem. And that comes from a situation that I have been around dealing with, things like that. And there are so many people who are insecure about so many different things. They're insecure about their station in your life. If you have a degree or they don't have a degree, whatever titles you may have, income disparities, looks, whatever it is. It's not your responsibility to take on the burden of securing this person. That is something that they have to do for themselves. You cannot make them feel insecure. That's something that you don't need to do. That's something that they need to learn how to do on their own and not put that emotional labor on you. Point that person to a therapist. Wish them well. Let them work that out. But their insecurities are not your problem. That's not a you problem. That's a them problem. Okay. That's an issue that they have. It's nothing that you have done. You haven't caused this. It is something within them that is screaming out. Okay. It's something that they feel that they are deficient in, something that they feel that they lack, that's causing them to react in this manner. And all you can do is what you can do. You can assure them, but unless they know and understand and commit that to their hearts and their minds, none of what you're going to do is going to work. It's not going to be feasible for them. They have to work that out on their own. So just know that if you're dealing with someone and they're insecure and they make slick comments that show their insecurities, do not take that lightly. I would encourage you to talk to that person, to ask them some questions, to really see where this is coming from, especially if they try to use it as, oh, I was just joking, because there's a lot of truth that comes out in humor. Okay. People do try to slide in slick comments here and there under the guise of it being a joke. And things like that are not serious, because when you deal with something like this, if you're dealing with someone who has insecurities, they're going to show up repeatedly throughout the course of your relationship. And that puts you in a situation, or it could put you in a situation you don't necessarily want to be in. Commit to yourself and constantly remind yourself that someone else's insecurities are not your problem. That's for them to go and work out, okay? Let them do what they do. Let them get a coach. Let them get a therapist. Let them journal. Let them meditate. Do all the things that they need to do to work that out. You continue doing you, okay? Keep that person in your heart and in your mind. Pray for them. But allow them to grow within themselves. Allow them to take this lesson, okay, and learn from it. Allow them to experience whatever they need to experience, but don't put your life on hold waiting around. Okay, allow them the space to do what they need to do to take care of themselves. And sometimes that requires you to let that person go. And that's okay. Wish them well on their journey and set them free. And find someone else. Okay? Keep in mind, Again, those insecurities have absolutely nothing to do with you. That has everything to do with them and whatever traumas they may have experienced, whatever they may have gone through. That's for them to work out, okay, with their therapist, coach, whomever. That is not emotional labor for you. And I know for sure we as women do tend to take a lot of that on, trying to be encouraging, trying to be there, trying to show that we're loyal and devoted. And we end up taking on so much. And that is not healthy, okay? And there are gentlemen that do it too. I know this and I recognize this. But I'm speaking to the ladies because I know a lot of ladies who do this. Okay, I have coached ladies who do this. I have friends who have done it. People that I've met in passing that have done all of this. Okay, so trust me when I tell you, allow them to fix their own insecurities. That is not your job, nor is it your responsibility. You all stay blessed. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening, and I will catch you in the next one.